Good Monday morning, my beautiful friends. How are you? I hope you're doing so very well this morning. It has been the craziest 2 weeks. I mean, in my last vlog, you will have seen or heard about all my back issues. And I didn't pick the camera up at all this weekend because I feel like now that my meds are done, which are a bloody miracle, it's slowly creeping back. See what I did there? It's creeping back. So yesterday was not a great day whatsoever. And I, woke up yesterday morning in a really uncomfortable. I can't sit. Sitting is the worst. But I can't lay in bed all day either. And I had previously mentioned, that my girlfriend and I wanted to go to the vintage fair. I had never been to a vintage fair before, and the weather was so stunning, just beautiful. And instead of hanging around here and just being miserable and uncomfortable, we decided, let's go for a couple hours, walk around, get out, get some vitamin D, spend time with each other. And that was awesome. I mean, I love spending time with her. Walking felt pretty good. But you guys, I didn't record anything because, well, first of all, I was extremely, distracted by how uncomfortable I was. And also, I did not expect this vintage fair to be as chaotic as it was, which is if you think about it, it's kind of cool. We don't usually get that kind of stuff here in Utah. There were so many people. Oh my gosh. We walked into the building and I immediately started to just feel like, oh, and this is so not me, you guys. Like, I'm an extrovert. I don't panic, but I started to feel super overwhelmed, overstimulated, almost claustrophobic. And I didn't want to ruin the day. We were already there. It was all the way downtown. So I didn't take my phone out of my bag and record things. I couldn't. One more thing I just was not able to do. But maybe I will show you. And the other thing, again, I didn't know what to expect. I guess I expected more of like a flea market type situation where there would be a lot of different types of vintage things. And that was not the case, you guys. This was all clothes, shoes, jewelry, and like, oh, okay, well, I guess I was hoping for more like cool home stuff, and I didn't know what to expect. So it wasn't, yeah. To say it again, it wasn't what I expected. I got a couple really just like amazing leather belts, vintage leather belts for a steal. And, one of them is designer and the other one, they're just badass. So I am happy about those. But when I got home after dropping my girlfriend off and got back home again, I was so just uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. And like turning on the TV, sitting watching TV is just not happening. So yeah, yesterday was just not the best day for me. Like physically, mentally not the best day. Decided to go to bed super early because laying down is what feels good. So I went to bed, and then my neighbors started their shit at midnight. Thank goodness I was able to fall back asleep, but I do feel a little less uncomfortable this morning, which is good. That's great. But you guys, like, my gimbal is broken, and it's the tripod portion. And there's no way I'm gonna be able to fix it, and that really upsets me because it is not an inexpensive piece of equipment. I have a regular normal tripod, but it's one of those really tall ones. And what I like about this one is it's almost like a tabletop tripod. And even if I get a tabletop tripod to attach to this, it's still gonna be super tall. I guess first world problems, that's better than trying that's better than like trying to repair this and just frustrating myself, or spending a ton of money for a vlogging camera. Maybe I'll look at that today, but okay. That sounded like a lot of complaining. Not really complaining, just frustrated with things. But Monday morning, very grateful to be feeling better than I was yesterday. I do have to work today, and I'm trying to figure out a solution for that too, because I cannot sit. I cannot sit for long periods of time at my desk like I normally would. So what do? I don't have a standing desk. Not really sure. Maybe I'm just gonna have to take a lot of breaks, a lot of walking breaks. But anyway, okay, this is sounding like such a downer, and I don't want that whatsoever. So I'm gonna make a cup of coffee and do these dishes. Speaking of dishes, you guys, I wanted to follow up on those dishwasher detergent sheets that I got. They don't work. They do not work. My glasses looked like they hadn't even been washed at all. And I was afraid of that. But so, no on the dishwashing sheets. Everything else is awesome. Yeah. But okay, I'm gonna do the dishes, make a coffee, and just start doing some work. And I'll pick you guys up later. See ya. Hey, good morning there, my friends. How are you doing this morning? It is now Wednesday, and I am headed to the chiropractor. So that's kind of how I'm doing, you guys. It's been a rough few days. Those meds wear off, and it's right back. And this might be really weird to a lot of you, most of you, majority of you, but those of you who, kind of have the same thing, you'll understand. I am just coming off of having an ocular migraine. So something really wild is going on with like my back and spine, because it's all connected. Google ocular migraine. Actually, I can Google some pictures and put it up on the screen and show you what it actually looks like. I remember the first time it happened to me, you guys, I thought I was having a stroke. Thank God at the time I actually worked at an ophthalmology office, and they were able to tell me what was going on. But basically, if you have migraines, sometimes you get these visual auras that will precede a migraine. So could be a migraine coming. So I'm glad that I'm actually headed to the chiropractor here in about a half an hour. I'm hoping that it will help. Yeah, the past couple of days have been pretty brutal. Very, very uncomfortable. Man, and I've been walking so much, and I've been doing so many yoga stretches, and just, I can't sit. And that makes working really difficult. Here's the really ironic thing too, you guys, when I moved, I had a sit-stand desk. It was pretty small. I don't know if you remember my previous apartment. My apartment was small. The desk was small, and honestly, I didn't use the standing part as much as I thought that I would, so I sold it. And I'm really regretting that right now. I've been on Amazon looking at sit-stand desks, you guys, and so I'm really, really hoping that the chiropractor will be able to help, at least tell me what's going on and what to do. Right? What to do to help. Yeah, so that's what's happening today. I have a class later this afternoon. Hopefully I'm going to be able to sit long enough to teach the class. Like, do you guys love my t-shirt? If you know, you know. Megalodon, shark fishing, quince. Come on, that's a great shirt. First of all, it's quince. Okay, and then second of all, it's Megalodon. And if you didn't know this, I used to play roller derby. My roller derby name was Megalodon. Clever, right? So clever. A random fact about me there. But yeah, headed to the chiropractor. Hopefully I'll be able to come home, teach my class, and then, I don't know, walk. You guys, it's gonna be 90 degrees here today. What in the global warming is going on? Man. But yeah, take the dogs out for a nice long walk, do some stretches. Oh, my arm's getting sore holding that up. Yeah. Okay, that's what we're doing today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning, and I'll check in with you later on.
Much later.
Well, hello. How are you? TGIF. I'm not going to whinge. I'm not going to keep whinging on about my back. But I decided today that for my own sanity and mental health, I have got to leave my apartment. I've got to leave, get out and walk. Yeah, I'm about to go postal. I can't lay in bed anymore. So I decided that it might be fun to go and just window shop at like our favorite stores, TJ Maxx and HomeGoods, because they're actually right in the same parking lot. Maybe stop into Ulta, because there's a couple things that I need to get at Ulta. And again, it's all right in the same parking lot. But yeah, I need to get out. Need to get out and actually be around some people. So I figured, do you want to come with me? You want to go and see what kind of pretty spring things they have going on? So I am intending to just window shop, but it will depend on how much self-control I have, if they have something that is just too pretty. But yeah, let's go do some spring decor shopping. You guys, this has actually been kind of, well, not really a bust, but I just left TJ Maxx, and I don't want to say they didn't have anything good, because I spent money, but they didn't have anything like fun or new or like really springy or pretty. And then same thing at Ulta, like it was just the same stuff, and I just ran in there to get a couple of things that I needed, but I'm about to go into HomeGoods. So I'm really hoping that they will have some fun stuff to share. I did get these sunglasses at TJ Maxx. I think they're kind of cute. $10, can't beat that. Yeah, so let's go into HomeGoods and let's cross our fingers that they have some fun stuff to share. guys, sadly, that was kind of a bust for us today. Kind of bummed out, man. Like, I thought for sure they would have a lot more spring fun stuff. I will say it's been very warm here in Utah, and there were people buying like outdoor furniture sets, and they've got like all the summer planters out and stuff like that. So maybe it's just a little too late. I don't know. I didn't actually buy anything at HomeGoods. I'm actually proud of myself. Good job, Meg. But I did buy some stuff at TJ Maxx, even though I didn't see anything that was like worth pulling out my camera and filming. But I did get some, I think, some fun things. So I showed you these sunglasses. I got these cute sunglasses. They're Lucky brand. I think they're very cute. And I love black and gold. So cute. And I love the color of the lenses. And these were $9.99. So definitely love those. And listen, like, I definitely don't need another pair of sunglasses. You guys have seen my hoard. Like, I hoard them. And my excuse is I do have macular degeneration. Okay, you see my eyes are very blue. I have macular degeneration, and I went my whole life like not really wearing sunglasses. And so my ophthalmologist really strictly, even on like cloudy days, anytime you're outside, you need to wear sunglasses. So that's my excuse for purchasing cute sunglasses. Not that we need it. If it makes you happy, do it. So I got sunglasses. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh, some practical things. Like I was actually, before I walked out the door today, looking for lint rollers. I couldn't find my lint rollers anywhere because look, I'm wearing black, I have dogs. So $5.49 for these great lint rollers. And here's the thing, I picked them up thinking that, oh, they're gonna be so pretty. Like these are the prettiest lint rollers I've ever seen. This is just the outside cover. Inside they're just plain old white. Lint rollers. Oh well, oh well. So I got lint rollers. And then at TJ Maxx, I always love to browse through like their beauty section. You guys have heard me say in the past, I love bubble baths. And I've been taking a lot of baths. I'm not even gonna talk about it, okay? But like Epsom salt baths and stuff like that. So I go through a lot of Epsom salts and bubble bath. And while I was there, I thought I'd go over and check out what they had as far as like bubble bath goes, okay? I'm so excited about these. So these are a new to me brand. I don't even know how you say it. Saroa? Is that how you say that? Saroa? Siroi Beauty, I don't know. I love that it's Australian because they do things better than we do here in America. They just do. So this says shower gel, you guys, but look at the size of this bottle. It was $6.99. I use this as bubble bath. This one is almond milk and manuka honey. They smell so good. I'm that weird lady who stands in the store opening all the bottles and sniffing them. Oh my gosh, that just smells so nice. So nice. So I got a second one. And they had actually so many different fragrances in this brand. These two were my favorite though. And then I also got Dolce de Vita. This one, you guys, it says caramel, macadamia, and sandalwood. You've heard me say it before, right? Like my EOS lotion, I could just pump it straight into my mouth. That's like this one. Oh my gosh, it smells like, I don't even know what it smells like ice cream, like caramel ice cream. Smells awesome. Again, $6.99. And I was pretty surprised. You guys know that I'm on a pistachio kick lately. Pistachio everything, scent, flavor, all of that. They had a pistachio cream and it smelled nothing like pistachio. So that was a little bit disappointing, but they had so many different scents. And look at the size of this bottle. For $7, I'm gonna have bubble bath for like the rest of the year. I might even go back and get a couple more of these fragrances to just have in my stockpile. And then candles, you know, TJ Maxx always has the best candles. And I don't know what's going on, but they had a really good clearance. going on. So I stood there again for quite a while, being that lady, popping up, opening all the candles and sniffing them all. And I got 2 of this scent. And I love the packaging too. Like they were all the really pretty neutral colors and like vanilla-y scents. Obviously, I like a caramelly vanilla-y scent. Okay, so this one is Neroli Vanilla. Look how pretty that is. I got 2 of these. You guys, it was on clearance for $4.50. Oh my gosh, it smells so nice. So I got 2 of those. And one of these days I'm going to show you my candle hoard, you guys. I know it's not as bad as my sister's, but I go to Bath & Body Works on Candle Day and I stock up. Not only just like holiday scents, but I get the all year round scents. So I have quite a stockpile in my second closet. But I got 2 of these. So I'm thinking like one next to my bed and maybe the other one in the bathroom. And it's just, I think it's so pretty. I love neutral. You guys know, look around me. I love neutral. All right, so got those candles. What else did we get over here? A couple other, oh, I always get these when I go to TJ Maxx because it's the only place I can find them. Sea salt caramel pecan clusters. How long ago did we go to TJ Maxx and I bought a bag? I mean, it's been a couple months, right? So this one bag will last me a couple months. But these are worth the $7 splurge. They're so delicious. I got a bag of those. And I've recently decided that my little hair clips that I have to hold up my hair with my extensions is pretty thick. And the normal size ones just aren't cutting it, right? My hair falls out all the time. It gets heavy, it flops around like this one. See, it's flopping around. I saw somebody else, another YouTuber, and she was puttering around her house doing chores, because that's what I love to watch. And she turned around and she had one of these cute little, not even little, it's big, metal. Okay, they're made out of metal. And I thought, okay, that's smart. That would hold my hair. And look how pretty they are. They're just pearly and sparkly. And these were $6.99. I think they're just gonna go with everything. So excited to try those. And then the most random thing, I picked up a bag. I am always looking for like a little clutch bag. I have a bigger, like a barrel purse type thing. But when I go to, like, let's say on a date for dinner, to the theater, or even to a concert, I want just a smaller, like, little clutch bag that I can just put my phone, a lip gloss, my keys, and my ID in. And I've had a hard time finding one. But I found this adorable bag today. Oh, it has everything. I need to adjust the little scarf. I love the little scarf, right? The little handle scarf. And then I can actually take that off too and like use it in my hair or around my neck, a neckerchief. That makes me just feel like so bougie, neckerchief. And you guys, this is, believe it or not, this is a $75 Anne Klein bag that I got for, I shit you not, $13. Again, it's black and gold, and it's got a lot of like little storage compartments inside too. I like that it's got a shoulder strap that can come off. And even inside, you guys, it has little pockets, like card slots right there, and a little pocket that you can tuck your lip gloss in, or some cash, or something like that. But I think this is a score. Like, I mean, a designer bag for $13, Anne Klein. I love the little feet on the bottom, and they say Anne Klein. This is a nice bag. I am really excited about this, you guys. So that was the last thing that I got at TJ Maxx, and then I mentioned that I just actually popped into Ulta because I needed some mascara. And I've tried a lot of mascara throughout my years, you guys. And you probably have seen this hyped on the internet for years, but it's real, it's legit. It is the Essence Lash Princess. This stuff is so good. I mean, I like my lashes to look like I'm wearing mascara, but I don't want them to be spidery and all clumped together. This stuff works great. And they do have a waterproof version. I've never tried it. It, you know, with some makeup remover at night, it removes really easily. But while I was there standing there looking at the mascaras, I decided to try another one of theirs that was right there, and it's Call Me Queen. Call Me Queen, and it says it's Dramatic False Lash Effect Mascara. So I know I love this one, and I'm excited to try this one. If you haven't tried it, guys, they're $5. $5, $5, $5. Love you long time. So that's what I picked up at Ulta. Again, I guess I just went at the wrong time. There was not a lot of new, fun, and exciting things, but I'm very, very excited about all the deals that I found today, especially that bag and the bubble bath. I mean, actually all of it. I am just thrilled with everything that I bought today. I think that the clips are going to be great for my hair. These candles are, oh my gosh, they smell like the man I want to marry. They do. That's what my husband's gonna smell like. $4.50. I can't believe it. Actually, before I let you guys go, I never did show you what I got at the vintage fair last weekend. And you really need to see what I got at the vintage fair. So, excuse me for a moment, I'll be right back. You guys, when I get up, I'm like a grandma. I can't even stand up straight. All right, so when I go vintage shopping, I mean, obviously I want to find good quality stuff. I like classic, not, oh, and as I say this, oh, I guess it's not trendy. I don't know. I don't go for trendy things. I like classic things that are going to stand the test of time and always be in style. So I look for like a lot of leather. I like leather. Bags, you know, you can find some good designer bags. I'll tell you, at this vintage fair, there were so many Coach bags. It was kind of wild. And my main bag that I use right now is actually Coach, but there were so many Coach bags, and I was just like, okay. But I did find this very nice leather belt. This is actually Ralph Lauren. I love it. It's a beautiful color. It's leather. It's such quality, and it fits perfect. And I paid $10 for it. $10. Can you imagine how much this cost new? I mean, leather alone, you know what I mean? So then the next belt that I got, I don't know if I would call it trendy. I like classic styles, and then I also really love to kind of, when I shake it up a little bit, I like boho, or southwestern type vibe. And I have been looking for a belt like this for so long. And when you find them that are this substantial, they're in a bloody fortune, okay? But I found this one. Like, look at this belt buckle. Oh my God, the turquoise. And it is beefy, like it's hefty. And then the belt itself is leather, suede and leather. And this one, I think, it says Streets Ahead, made in the USA. That's kind of cool. What did I pay for this? I think $20, which again was a steal, because this buckle alone is worth like at least $100. At least $100. So you guys, those are the things that I picked up at the vintage fair. I'm actually so excited about this. Now I need to buy like an entire outfit to go around it. I'm just gonna wear it with my jeans and I don't know, a cute summer tank top or halter or something like that. Okay, but that's what I got at the vintage fair last weekend. All right, you guys, now I am really, really, really gonna wrap this up. If you made it this far, you know what, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from. Leave me a comment that says vintage fair, so I know you made it this far. And thank you, you guys. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you to all of my amazing friends who leave me such nice comments and are always supporting me. It's just, it does mean the world to me. You know, I'm just a super humble, tiny, tiny little channel, and every view that I get, every subscriber that I get, it lights me up from within. So thank you so much. If you enjoyed your time here and you want to see more these kind of videos, you know, like some decluttering and cleaning and shopping and just basic chit chats, please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Again, it means the absolute world to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'm going to catch up with you really, really soon.